Unfortunate news update on the Finnish-Russian border, and also a little bit about Narva and about immigration, deportations in Russia. These are the three main topics of this video. Let's get into it. What's up, everybody? This is yours truly, Igor in Russia, foreigner traveling to Russia, making content about traveling to Russia, from Russia, and of course exploring the Russian city sounds and neighboring areas. Please push like, support the channel the way you want to, support, leave a comment. And in this video, we're gonna go into an important topic. I've been following, I think I'm one of the rare channels that actually are following the information about the border situation. And of course, me being from Finland, especially Finnish border, but also Narva. So in this video, unfortunate news update on the Finnish-Russian border. All right, guys, sad news today, but I've been speaking on my live streams, and I said it before, and here it is. The border was supposed to be, Finnish border has been closed more or less fully since November 2023 because of the claims of the Russian aims to somehow send illegal immigrants, or what immigrants, to Finland. And Finland closed its borders more or less fully since December, and it's been till now. The Finnish regular laws are given the right to only to close it down for a period of time at maximum. And that's because in Finland we have freedom of movement. And right now, the latest news is that despite the April's, I think it was 14th, or what date was it, that the border was supposed to be open? Well, at least it was supposed to be closed until that date. So now they have come out with the news, and they are keeping it closed for, indefinitely. Indefinitely. It means for as long as it's necessary. And this is breaking news that somehow this stupid idea passed through. So right now the Finnish border is closed indefinitely, but I'm not able to move as a free citizen to the place where I want to be at, and that's Russia, and that's a big bummer. But anyways, continuing on with the news, guys. So yes, the official date was 15th of April when the borders were supposed to be reopened, and it's not. It won't be, and this is indefinite decision. This indefinitency means it's going to be closed for as long as it's necessary. This is how they have come out with this decision. And they have said, for example, the Prime Minister said that they don't believe that the threat has gone away. The threat has not gone away, according to them, that there are still hundreds of illegal immigrants. I wonder where, I don't know. All this time, for half a year, they've been somewhere just waiting to get to Finland. That's what they say. I think the situation is that even if they do believe that is the case, they actually are in no hurry because of the world situation with Russia and Ukraine. There are no hurry to open the border, even though it's a bit dumb, because I have been participating and filming the the protests against closing of the border, because people, the main thing is, of course, first of all, for me, freedom of movement. Second of all, I want to be there. That's my decision. That's nobody else's. But then there is actually the situation with the family members. People have relatives, families, sick or elderly grandparents, and etc. So even because the situation is with the bank, there's no bank transitions available online. None of those systems are working right now. So right now, people are not able to even physically go to Russia and, for example, bring some documents, bring some money maybe to their family members for those in need or whatever. And the only choice is right now is traveling to Narva. And according to this one source and one news, thank you Borscht Bandit for giving me the link. According to this one source, Estonia is suggesting to actually limit the entrance or exit from Narva border crossing. They want to limit it, that it's not working, that the Estonian border control is not working from, was it 11 to 7 a.m., from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. And that's and there's they say it's the reason there's not a lot of traffic. But guys, the nighttime is the best time to cross it, because there's not a lot of people, or the busloads of people are not traveling during the nighttime. And now there's no possibilities to travel by car through the border. So all the busloads of people have to go out simultaneously to the normal pedestrian border crossing, which means 50 people with lots of bags going at the same time to the passport checks and to the customs. So yeah, they try to some people try to limit this as they see this as means of affecting the world political situation. But people who are crossing are just normal people who have business there, have families, have things to do. It's not none of their business actually. But anyways, I hope it will stay open. I hope they won't even limit to that nighttime, even though the decision making was based on the threat of the national security or whatever. According to one human rights organization, and it was in the Finnish news, the source is actually in Finland. So you can trust it. Otherwise, you could not if it's Russian. I'm joking, but that's how the masses work and think in Finland. So the source covering this news, that human rights organization actually said that there are no big numbers of these illegal immigrants at the border area, at least not in St. Petersburg and was Leningrad Oblast. This organization that said that there are no longer immigrants who are trying to get to Finland. And other news related to this, to migration, is that because of the terror attack that I've covered also on my channel, because of this horrific terroristic attack, they started actually to deport a lot of immigrants, also illegal immigrants from the country. Possibly not all are illegal. Some of them are maybe got in trouble with the law or something, I don't know. But they have deported a lot of people from St. Petersburgian area, and I believe probably also from Moscow, etc. Before you get all routed up, the situation is that, and I've also covered this a lot of times on my channel, I just noticed that this video never played in the back like it was supposed to. Anyways, that's me in Moscow, also on my channel. So the situation is, like I said, there's millions and millions of more or less people who are illegally in the country, who have overstayed their registration, overstayed their visas. And these people are usually from Caucasus areas. And that is why I have also filmed you live on my videos that there's like policemen that might ask for papers and passports, and they will check your registration. And very often people actually are stopped and it is found out that yes, they're indeed illegal. So all of this is actually, it's not racist, I don't think so, definitely not. It's just a act of security, and now because of there's a huge need for it, and now it's just been this deportation, or like it's been even more is done in much more large numbers. There's much more police work, police forces on the street, etc. And that's just normal. I think any country does that. You know, if you're illegal in the country, there's only one thing that will happen to you, right? All right, guys. So right now, that's the situation. This is the news. Let me tell you more about this deportation. So authorities in St. Petersburg, and this is Moscow news, authorities in St. Petersburg have been deporting migrants en masse in the week since the deadly attack on Moscow Region Concert Hall. The legal rights group Первый отдел, this is Russian news in English. I think it's independent, maybe even, I don't know. So this is in addition to the Finnish news that I told you about. More than 64 foreigners were deported from the city Vyborgsky district on Thursday alone. Vyborgsky district is a district in St. Petersburg near Finnish railway station. I filmed it like 2 weeks ago. So temporary detention centers for foreign citizens are packed, surrounded by special vehicles and buses heading to the airport. So they grab them and they transfer right to the airport. There's no chance to, you know, get away and head, etc. All right. The number of buses carrying migrants were also headed to St. Petersburg Pulkovo International Airport on Friday afternoon. The countries where migrants were being sent to were not specified, though it is known that labor migrants in Russia mostly hail from poor Central Asian countries. These countries are usually on political level and on nation-to-nation level friend countries, allied countries. These are Uzbekistan and Armenians, a lot of Armenians, Georgians, who else? Azerbaijanis. Bailiffs reportedly referred to St. Petersburg mass deportation as Operation Anti-Migrants, but this is all politics right now. With the raids targeting local hostels and apartments, similar raids were reported in Moscow and other Russian cities. Like I said, guys, anti-immigrant sentiment surged after 4 gunmen who were later identified as Tajik nationals, and yes, in Tajikistan's, stormed Crocus City Hall last Friday, killing 144 people. I was in Russia when that happened, and all right. Let's not get into that. Simply horrifying and angering. 4 other suspects placed in pre-trial detention. All right. So guys, this is the news update about the Russian border, Finnish-Russian border, about migration and Narva. Guys, if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. I'm Igor in Russia. I film Russia and absolutely adore the place. I show you reality, just real life culture and you know, updates. Guys, subscribe, and also subscribe to my West to East Quest channel, or if you're watching this on West to East Quest channel, subscribe to Igor in Russia. Push likes, and also please click on the notification bell to get more, there's more possibility to get a notification from the new videos. Thank you so much for watching, and take care, and see you soon in Russia.